Lakeview Cemetery was founded in 1869 by a number of community leaders, several families actually from Millionaires Row, the famous Millionaires Row at Euclid Avenue. And they came out to what was country at the time, east of 55th Street, and found 285 acres to make a beautiful garden-style cemetery. It represents Cleveland families, all of whom have a story. So while we have James A. Garfield, our 20th President of the United States, and John D. Rockefeller, and some famous people here, we also have some not-so-famous people who have as interesting a story as these other more prominent people. And the other reason somebody might want to come to Lakeview Cemetery is because the grounds are unbelievably beautiful. We have winding roads through a very beautiful tree canopy. Some of our trees are 200 years old, and it is just a lovely place to stroll and enjoy the history and the beauty of Clevelanders. So I'm sitting here along the edge of this beautiful pond behind Wade Chapel, and the bench that I'm sitting on is a bench commemorating Fannie Mae Lewis, who was a city councilwoman for over 20 years in Cleveland, Ohio, and she represented the Huff District. And for anyone who grew up here or remembers, she was a strong bulldog advocate for her constituents. We have Alan Freed, who is known to be the founder of rock and roll. He's the DJ that created the first rock and roll concert called the Moondog Coronation Ball. So the Wade Memorial Chapel is over here behind my right shoulder, and the entire interior is designed and produced by Louis Comfort Tiffany. This chapel was actually a memorial chapel given to the cemetery by the grandson of Jephthah Homer Wade, and Jephthah Wade was the founder of Western Union Telegraph. So the James A. Garfield Memorial is a memorial built to honor the 20th President of the United States, who was shot after 4 months of office, and he died a few months later. At that time, after the Civil War, the country was really brought together by James A. Garfield. So the magnificence of his memorial really speaks to how much he was loved by the citizens of the United States. Event-wise, we have trolley tours every Sunday starting in the spring and going into kind of mid-fall. Now, in addition to that, we have a number of walks, talks, and tours throughout the entire year that are open to anybody on various topics. I would say if you've never been here before, there are two real destinations for sure. One is the Wade Chapel, because if you get to Wade Chapel, you can also get to Alan Freed, Eliot Ness, Harvey Pekar, and many others just that are around the pond, and it's a beautiful setting. You can even bring a picnic.